All right, guys, here we go. This will be Operation Juno, Russia turns 7. Russia's got, looks like, I think five total attacks to declare this turn. Got to push back the Germans a little bit and push back the Japanese too. They'll start with the purchase I'll be making. Russia had 44 to spend. You're going to spend 13 on 3 infantry and an artillery, 16 on 4 more artillery, and then 15 on 5 more infantry. Oops, put the camera there. So I guess let's get right into the combat moves. Here we go. Here on the Europe side of the board, they attack an Archangel. 2 advanced artillery are going to go 1-2 through Vologda, along with a tank. Then the bomber in Russia is going to act as an air transport and drop 2 infantry into that battle. And he'll go back to Moscow. And then the tactical bomber is going to fly into that battle as well to support the infantry to pair with the tank and whatnot. So that'll be that battle. Into Smolensk, the 4 remaining infantry in Moscow are going to walk in, along with the remaining artillery, and the fighter will fly in as well. The tank from Bryansk and the tank from Ukraine will both go into that battle, and the mechanized infantry in Bryansk will go into that battle. The other 2 battles for Bessarabia and Western Ukraine. From Ukraine, 2 infantry and an artillery are going to walk into Bessarabia. From Bryansk, 2 infantry and an artillery are going to walk into Western Ukraine. Those should be all the battles on this side of the board. Over here on this side of the board, on the Pacific side, mark the battle twice, I guess. I don't know why I did that. But from Manchuria, the 5 infantry are going to walk into Amur. From Buryatia, and artillery. And then from Jehol, a fighter and a tactical are going to fly into the battle as well. So that should be it. 5 battles. Let's get right into them. Set the camera down here. Let's go ahead and start on the Pacific side. So I've got advanced artillery paired with 2 infantry, and then 3 other infantry all at 1, and then a fighter and a tactical paired, and he'll have 3 infantry at 2. So, can you see that? Yeah, okay. So here's the attack. Just need 3 hits here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got my 3. Here's the 3 Japanese infantry response. Ooh, nice. All blanks. No hits on that. So Russia will take control of that territory, Amur, with 5 infantry and an artillery. All right, let's go over to the Europe side of the board. We'll start in Archangel. So in Archangel, I've got, pull the dice back. I've got 2 artillery, 2 infantry paired with those artillery. And then I've got a fighter and a tactical bomber. And then he'll have 4 tanks in response. So here's the attack. I got 3 hits total. All right. Here's the rebuttal. 1 hit. All right. Just below odds for him. So, let's see. So I got 3, obviously the 3 tanks. He's got 1 hit on me. I'll take an infantry. So let's roll it again. Take an infantry off, take his 3 tanks off. Here's my attack. Got 2 hits, only needed 1. And here's the German tank. He did get a hit. See it there? Sorry, I kind of rolled that one off camera. So I'll take an infantry, he'll take a tank. Russia will take control of that territory. Here we go. Put him over here. All right, so now we got Smolensk. For the defenders, there will be 4 tanks. Set them over here. Yeah, 4 tanks, and then an infantry and an artillery. And then on the attack, I've got 2 tanks and a fighter. I've got an advanced artillery paired with 1 infantry and a mech, and then 3 unpaired infantry. Hopefully I can get it, or at least knock them down real low. So here's the attack. Ooh, nice. I got 5 hits on that. See it there, there's the 5. Set that up there. All right, so now put that back down. Now I got the 4 tanks, infantry, and artillery response. Ooh, good roll for both sides. He got 4 hits there. All right, so 4 hits on me, 5 on him. Okay, so the 5 on him, everything but 1 tank. Infantry, artillery, 3 tanks. The 4 on me, 4 infantry. So 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry off. Everything but his tank. So let's get going on the attack. Wow, all right, 1 hit, all I needed. I don't know why I picked it up, like you guys couldn't see that. That was weird. Here's the tank, and he'll take 1 with him. Here's a hit. So I'll take a hit on the mech, the mechanized infantry. And Russia will take control of that with 2 tanks and an artillery. Fighter's still there, all right. Now we got Western Ukraine, Bessarabia. Battles are gonna look the same with the dice. Blow this up. All right, so I have an infantry, 2 infantry paired with an advanced artillery. 2, here we go. There's a hit. Here's his infantry in Western Ukraine for the defense. No hit on his part. Very cool. So Western Ukraine will go back to Russia, 2 infantry and an artillery. Now we got Bessarabia, same deal. I got my 3 at 2. 2 hits, only needed 1. Here's the German infantry at 2. No hit there either, awesome. So Russia will take back Bessarabia, also with 2 infantry and an artillery. Clean up some of this here. Infantry mech, put the chips over here. All right, so that'll be it for the combats. Now we can do non-combat, land the planes, tactical, back in Moscow, fighter back in Moscow, 2 infantry, artillery are there, 2 tanks and artillery, 2 artillery, a tank. All right, we'll stay on this side of the board real quick. Just so he can't blitz through here, an AA gun from Moscow will move down. He can take it, that's fine if he wants to. That's really the only non-combat I can do over here. Almost everything else was in combat. The AA gun there in Ukraine. I don't know. I guess he'll move into Western Ukraine. Why not? Over here on this side. Oh, can't set it in the tray. On the Pacific side of the board, 5 infantry, AA and Jehol will stay there. The fighter and the tactical will land back there. Let's do income. So Russia goes up 1, Japan down 1 for a MER. This side of the board, Germany goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Russia goes up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have Germany at 42. If that's wrong, let me know. I know there was a little bit of discrepancy there. Russia will go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 36. I'm gonna count that out real quick. So they begin at 37. They went up 2 to 39, 3 to 42, minus 3. So that'll cancel out. So 42, back to 39, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 39 minus 6, it should be at 33. What did I have them at? Oh, I must have, okay, when Germany went, I must have not moved my income. So Russia's at 33. Yeah. Okay. All right, Russia's at 33, put new units on. 2 infantry and an artillery will go in Ukraine. 1 infantry in Stalingrad. In Moscow, the 5 infantry and 3 artillery. 4 artillery, sorry. All right, I'll do a quick disposition. Starting on the Pacific side of the board in Amur, there are, oh, wait. Before I do that, I'll collect income and I'll do my Lend-Lease. All right, Lend-Lease, what dice do I want to use? I'll do the mini dice again, just for fun. All right, here's the Pacific side of the board. I rolled a 6. 4th time in the game. Yeah. So that's cool. You guys might be mad about that, but it's the way it is, I guess. Here's for the Europe side of the board. Rolled a 5. Awesome. So 5, what is 5? Ooh, 5 is a fighter. No, that's really awesome. I have a fighter here. And then a 6 on the Pacific side, as we know, is 7 IPC. It won't really matter though, because it's going to be the last spy of the game, which won't mean much. So Russia's at 33 plus 7 for the Lend-Lease is 40, plus 2 pro-access territories will be 44. Oh, okay, so they're right back at 44. Cool. So Russia will collect $44 going into the last round. All right, disposition time for real now. In Jahol, there will be a fighter and a tactical bomber and 5 infantry and an AA gun. In Amur, there are 5 infantry and an artillery. In Stalingrad, there's an infantry. In Turkmenistan, there's an infantry. In C-Zone 100, there's the cruiser and the destroyer. In Ukraine, there are 2 infantry and an artillery. Bessarabia, 2 infantry and an artillery. Western Ukraine, again, 2 infantry and an artillery and an AA gun. In Bryansk, there is a lone AA gun. Smolensk, there are 2 tanks and an artillery. In Moscow, there's an air transport, a tactical bomber, a fighter, 5 infantry and 4 artillery. In Archangel, there is 2 artillery, a tank, and a newly Lend-Leased fighter. Season 114, the cruiser, 115, the sub. All right, that should be it for Russia. Sorry that turn took longer than it probably should have. I'll hand it over to Chaplin for his Japan turn 7. Good luck, man.